What's up, Mahjong Nation? How's it going? We're back at it again. And we're gonna start off this little stream with a prediction. Where do you think I'm gonna finish? But let me tell you something, okay? I went to a hypnotist before this this stream, and this is what I asked for. Can you hypnotize me so that I forget how to lose in Riichi Mahjong? And they said, much obliged. Now, I don't think they did anything else to me while I was under. Meow. I hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. What have I got for me right now? Okay, I got my almond butter pretzels, kind of pog. I got my water. You know as well as I do that once we get halfway through the stream, I'm gonna schmoove in there. I'm gonna. What do I mean by that? No one knows. What I mean by that is I'm gonna go to the fridge and get myself a little Arizona iced tea or some other kind of fun beverage. Commandy Chan, let's go. Hedgehogs, how's it going? Dude, I mean, I don't mean to reverse parasocial anyone, but I thought I was kind of like really good at Mahjong, and then I looked in the Discord and I see people like Commandy Chan posted, and people are just ranked higher than me. I thought I was the greatest of all time. It turns out I'm like playing League of Legends and I'm just like platinum. You know what I mean? Dude, I thought I was so good at Mahjong. Nah, dude, there's so many people that are like way better than me at Mahjong. It's very scary. It's very scary. You are ranked much higher than me. Does that help? Well, I do have to be the Itachi Uchiha to someone Sasuke Uchiha. I don't know what that means. No, I appreciate this show of solidarity is what I'll say. Matt, thank you for the 9 months of Prime. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Gyote, greatest you sung of all time. Can we change that to like Zygote? Like Zuzzy you sung, greatest of all time, you know? That's kind of fun. People don't talk enough about Zygotes. One of my... I mean, this hand has taken lift off on me. She said goodbye too many times before. I kind of want to do some pawning and sheeing. What is this? I mean, this is looking pretty good. We almost have a mixed triple sequence, but we don't really have a mixed triple sequence, right? I got a carbonated, what am I reading? I got a carbonated cranberry juice as my fun beverage of the night. We gotta institute a new rule, okay? No bragging. No bragging in the chat, because if you I'm actually gonna, oh, I didn't know it would do that, but it makes complete sense. I'm throwing away my red dragons. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't perceive my shame right now. Don't perceive my shame. I'm not losing today though, okay? I'm actually not losing. I had good intentions with that chi. I had good intentions with that chi. It was so elevated, that chi, that you might even call it Tai Chi. Does that make sense? No, but let me explain myself, okay? I was like, there's a chance that I could go for a 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence to try to zhuzh up my hand's value a little bit. If trying to zhuzh up your hand is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Sorry, Congress. I guess I'm just kind of a maverick. I'm at M1 and close to D ranking for a time now. Part of that was me. That was absolutely me. I think getting into the master ranks and then immediately D ranking out and just getting shellacked by other gamers is the Mahjong Soul way. It's a rite of passage. Your first pube? Oh my god. I mean, it's an apt comparison. I don't know why I'm so ashamed. And that's true. This is a Josh Groban, you raise me up kind of moment, right? Like, are people ranked Master 2 because I'm not that good at Mahjong? Or are people ranked Master 2 because I have lifted them above my head like the monkey to Simba in The Lion King? And you know what? Remember when the Discord all banded together and everyone recorded a voice sample of them singing Josh Groban's You Raise Me Up? That was a very nice anniversary gift that everyone here got for me, so I appreciate that. I have 3 extra master certificates. We should print them out. And actually, they should print them out and actually give them to people. You know, it's like the YouTube silver play button. I think that if you reach the master tier in Mahjong Soul, they should send you something in the mail and also like a keychain of like whatever character that you use to get there. It's a lot of sacrifice to get to these hallowed halls. Jason, man, I wish it was true. I don't want to zuzz you up at all. I wish it was true. Unfortunately, it's not. It's just a distant dream. I hope everyone's having a good Monday so far, though. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Beth and I popped off at Costco. I'm just gonna say it how I see it, okay? Beth and I popped off at Costco. So Costco has these great pre-prepared meals that are just like truly wonderful. I think I get rid of the 3-1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I do not get rid of the 3-1. Do I get rid of the 6 here? And then I do this? Ew. Okay, I don't know if that was necessarily correct, but it is the decision that I made, which is eerily reminiscent to a quote by George W. Bush on reflecting on his time as president. Anyway, we went off at Costco, okay? Not only did we get a rotisserie chicken, not only did Beth painstakingly make kanji with that rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna go Suji Gaming here. Absolutely gonna fold. We also got some refrigeratable pad thai that you can just heat up in the microwave. Poggers, right? Pretty poggers. Not only did we get that, we got some chicken tiki masala that you can heat up in the microwave. I think, I'm not sure. Poggers. Honestly, pretty poggers. And I forgot to buy some other fun beverages. I don't have any other fun beverages, which is honestly a shame. Heat up pad thai? Dude, I honestly don't knock it till you try it. And having said that, I haven't necessarily tried it yet, but okay, I can admit that it might not be the yummiest thing in the world. However, the fact that it saves some prep time, you can, oh, that feels so good. That feels so unbelievably good. It's not even funny. I take it very, very seriously. I am Thai, so I'm allowed to say ew. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Happy AAPI month. Have you got the Kirkland signature sweatshirt? I mean, come on, you know me. I'm not a gold chains type of guy. I'm dripped out in the only way I know how. Awkward high schooler trying to look older. You know what I mean? Right? I'm like a high schooler that wants to be taken a little bit more seriously, so I got my collared shirt on. Not to be a hater, but the rotisserie chicken at Costco is so bad. It's so flavorless. Constantina, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda agree with you. But if we say this opinion too loud, that the rotisserie chicken is a little bit flavorless, we're gonna get freaking burned at the stake on the internet. We're gonna get absolutely destroyed. The masses have decided that the Costco rotisserie chicken is good. I have not reached that conclusion myself. I mean, if we were gonna chi a tile, this is the tile to chi. 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence? I mean, I suppose so, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. This is our pair. A little 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence. H-bomb, how's it going? I love the rotisserie chicken. I use the carcass for broth. See, we used it. We used it for kanji, which if people don't know, I mean, I don't even know how to describe kanji. Like, can you really put into words how it makes you feel when you see the sunrise for the first time? I'll try. Kanji is like rice soup, which doesn't sound very good, but you put things in it like preserved eggs. You put things in it like schmeat, which is just a funny way of saying different meats. We got some pork belly that we got from Costco. Honestly, super pog in a kanji. It's spelled C-O-N-G-E-E. 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence. I can make a bad tile good for a weekend. Let's go. Maybe even an all simples kicker on top. The chicken is fine as a vessel for sauces. Some religions are so weird, you know what I mean? Like if you know how like some people are like designated the star vessel or whatever, and then that's like your entire life. I mean, if we had a religion, I think we would designate someone as the vessel for sauces. Just speaking like in terms of our community and what our values really stand for. I would say either sauces or fun drinks, fun beverages. Do you put dried shredded pork in the kanji too? Oh no, we don't have the sanshoku, but I'm not gonna turn up my nose at a 1,000 point hand. I mean, what? We're gonna accept the zuzziest furritan in order to do so? I don't think so. We want to stop whatever the dealer is doing in their tracks. Is pork floss good? Is pork floss good? Is pork floss like when a main character from Animal Farm starts playing Fortnite? I always spelled it kanji. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. I don't know how kanji is actually supposed to be pronounced, but I know like the Mandarin Chinese for it. I know that it's xifan, and that's, you know, that's how I refer to it deep down in my soul. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. We need like a 5th shape, either around this 2 or this 5. Okay, fair enough. Isn't it Joe? It's also Joe. But then what's xifan? All right, turns out I don't know. I'm not as good as Mandarin Chinese as I would like to think. I mean, this isn't that bad, and if it makes you happy, then why the heck are you so sad? We got a nice Riichi Pinfu cooking up for us right now. Okay, Northwind. Oh, my, oh my. Knock, knock, knock. Zuzzy department, do you have any more appointments for today? Why? What are my requirements for the Zuzzy department? Here, take a look at my resume. This is the zuzziest hand of all time. This is the zuzziest hand of all time. Welcome to the thumbnail. You know what I mean? Zygo. Wait, yeah, I forgot that I said something. Zuzzy, you sung greatest of all time. How do we like that? We never decided on a community name, because I don't want this to feel like a demagogue, right? I don't want it to feel weird. But what do we feel about zygotes? That's good, right? Yeah, that's awesome. People will love shirts of that. Okay, I have to tell you something, and it's an amazing Riichi Mahjong shirt merch idea. We just have to honor code this, okay? Because it's an amazing merch idea. Please do not take it from me and make millions off of it, okay? Here is the idea. Do you know those shirts that are like 4 names right after the other? Like, you know, like, I can't think of a good one, but if you were like a progressive, or if you were just like a Democrat, it'd be like Biden and Harris and Clinton and Obama, right? Like, you know, it would be like 4 names. My version of that is Riichi and Pinfu and Sumo and Ipatsu. That's the greatest shirt design I have. That might be the greatest idea I've ever had in my entire life. Okay, that is the greatest idea I've ever had. Maybe we make it really fast and start like a Teespring or something. I still think my friend could be died. My friend could be died is a very special moment. Riichi Red 5. Oops. I'm so sorry. Were you trying to do something with your hand? Were you trying to fold on a semi-safe tile only to get slurped up by an absolute Zuzzlord? All right, what are we going for here? I mean, I was literally about to say, you show me enough character tiles, I'll go for the full flush. I'll go for the half flush. Sure. I've got the magic in me. Every time I touch that pawn, it turns into gold. Oops! Other people are sweating. Like, really? This guy? Really? He's moving so fast. He's like Frenching on the third. He's Frenching on the 3rd date. Oops. Oops. Anyway. Does anybody have any fun plans for Memorial Day? You want to know the reason that I've been so depressed lately? My parents are coming to visit, dude. and it just fills me with anxiety. It fills me with stress. So Beth and I have been freaking planning out the wazoo in order to make sure that every single second is accounted for, so nothing is awkward. Oh! Oops. I mean, this is an incredible hand. It's like, we can even improve it if we draw a 4 or a 5. We could get that young half flush, all triplets as well. I'm gonna play more Zelda. Uh-oh. Right Lord calls the Riichi, but I'm gonna be honest with you. We have half flush red 5. Like, I don't think that we can play safe even if we wanted to. Like, what is our best to bet? The 8 of characters? I don't think that we can necessarily get away with throwing that. Yeah, we just have to play dangerously, right? It's as if we called Riichi already. Oops. Send me a postcard when you get there, okay? When you get into the Shadow Realm, send me a postcard so I know you got there safe. I'm meeting with some online friends for the first time in person. Stream, like, that's so fun. That's honestly really fucking cool. I've done that a lot. What do my plans include? Our plans include going to a lot of Chinese restaurants, because I think that's kind of fun for the whole fam. Maybe I'm gonna try to convert my parents, because they didn't have a lot of great Mexican food options in upstate New York. And so as a result, they think that they don't like Mexican food, but here in sunny Southern California, there's a ton of great Mexican food. So we're gonna try to convert them that way. And I don't know. Outside of that, they're gonna bring their oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. That you zuzz me more. Dude, I think we go for this 7 pairs hand, because that is like the most exciting version of this hand to me. It could be wrong. I might be just supposed to get rid of the red 5, but like, I want to keep all the value. I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for all of it. Ooh, a little zuzzy tile, I see. Okay. I'll be honest and say I don't think I've thought of coming up with plans specifically for Memorial Day. I don't mean to like celebrate Memorial Day. But just so like, you know, you might have some extra time off and stuff. I'm not sure. Dude, 1 in chat if you enjoy going to the beach. 2 in chat if you prefer spending time indoors. Can I just get the temperature before I say my opinion? Because I want to be very, very careful, and I don't want to, you know, ruffle any feathers, let's just say. Huge too. I found my crowd. But someone's a stay up. The beach heals me? Dude, first of all, I've got to say this. Life's a beach. Second of all, okay? Second of all, I want to say this. I think that the beach is pretty cool, okay? I'm not a monster. I think that beach is pretty cool. However, I don't like being in heat. Phrasing? Okay, come on. We're all adults here, okay? I don't like being in heat, okay? I don't enjoy it. Hang on. There's a chance that we could go for like a half outside hand. I'm gonna keep that chance open. I like the beach in theory, but it's like too hot. You know what I mean? It's just too hot, and it's never fun going in the water. You know what I mean? It's like you get wet, but then oh fuck. Hey, I don't want to hear any laughter from the peanut gallery, okay? It's like you get wet and then you come out of the water and you're like, oh, my swim trunks are kind of like riding up and I can feel them basically inside me at this point. Like, I don't enjoy that. I don't really enjoy that. You can buy an ice cream for $7. Sorry, Major Metropolitan Andy speaking, right? Like, that's not that good. I mean, I'm gonna keep my, I don't even know what I'm doing with this hand, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, we didn't even have a half outside chance. What am I even talking about, dude? I had 3 threes staring at me. Beach, pretty, but also beach, hot, sandy, gross water, and strange people. Exactly. We drew so many 7s. I just don't like crowds, or being out in the sun, or not having access to Wi-Fi, or socializing, or going in water, or feeling sand on my bum. Look, there was no other way for me to express the ideas that I was expressing. What other way could I say I don't like getting wet? You know what I mean? Or like, I don't like being in heat. I don't like being in heat. That's honestly the best way. Like, given the tools of the English language, that is literally the best way to express that. I like the beach for 3 hours max, and I want to chill indoors. You can withstand the heat for 3 hours? I can't, you know, I'm like if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. I cannot even stand the kitchen. If I go to the beach, oh, you're gonna fucking love this. And by that, I mean, this is gonna annoy some people, okay? Hang on. All the King's Dora and all the King's horses are gone, so I'm okay with discarding a 5. Yeah, okay. Sumo baby hand, see if I care. You know what my favorite time is going to the beach? I love going to a beach in winter when all the stores are closed. I think that it's really romantic. You ever been to a beach in New Jersey on an off season? That is a vibe, dude. That is a vibe. My beach experiences are a little bougie. I don't even know, dude, if there was a way to bougie up my beach experiences, and let me just reiterate this. Life's a beach, okay? I would absolutely do so. I would absolutely do so. Winter beaches are the best. I've been there in the off season. See, it's a good way to spend your time. Winter, yuck. I mean, winter is also really bad, right? You gotta dig your car out of the snow. Seasonal affective depression or whatever disorder just like punches you right in the soul. It's bad. There's bad parts of winter, but I prefer a winter beach more than anything else. And have I said this before? Life's a beach. Southwest Michigan beach on a January. Yep. That's when you discover who you really are. You know what I mean? That's when you those are the coming of age moments where you go with a friend from high school and you're like walking along the beach and you're in a little group and you're like, hey, do you think we'll all be friends after we graduate? And then one of like the leaders of your team or party, okay, I didn't have friends in high school, I don't know what to call it, one of the leaders of your group of friends is like, yeah, we're gonna be friends forever. That's an indie movie right there. That's actually, you know, that's actually correct. That's a correct experience. Someone's seen Eternal Sunshine? I have seen Eternal Sunshine. But like, I saw it after I based my entire personality on 500 Days of Summer, okay? So, Eternal Sunshine did not cut as deep as it potentially could have, you know? It just, slid into first base a little too late. Resort beaches with the shaded curtain off cushions and my internet connection was where my family went for vacations. You know what? I've seen those places in Hitman. No, I mean, that's the only place where I'm familiar with them. I think that would be nice, but it's like kind of like, you know, what I enjoy the experience, what I enjoy the experience of renting an Airbnb by the ocean. Oh, dude. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? You wake up, you look at the beach, that's healing. That is really, really healing. Just getting to look out at the ocean. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Like, that's really, really good. What do I do about here? I don't know. There's like a remote possibility that we go for a half flush, right? Styrene Gamer, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Okay, but now it's like I want to keep this floating tile because it's actually pretty pog. I may or may not have watched a meteor shower with my friends right before going off to college. Holy shit. Every day in your school, do they play Orange Caramel? That is anime as fuck, dude. In a good way. In a good way. My high school anime experiences, and yeah, so what? Judge me all you want, okay? Your words don't hurt me. Unless they're criticizing my Mahjong gameplay, in which case they sting very deeply. We were in upstate New York and we did a lot of bonfires. So that was kind of the thing. Like, I've talked about this on stream and in the YouTube videos, but like bonfires and night games, like playing werewolf and eating s'mores and asking like, do you think we'll all be friends after we graduate? And the leader of your party says something stoic. Come on, that's pretty good. Before I went off to, hang on, can I keep this? Can I, Tribe Called Quest, can I kick this? Before I went off to college, I smoked weed out of a water bottle, so we had similarly romantic experiences. I've also done that. People think I'm old and crusty and dusty, but I've also smoked the dank ganj from not a water bottle, but like a very makeshift scenario. The last thing I did was not go to a prom and go to an anime convention instead. Honestly, that's baller as fuck. I wish I had done that instead of going to fucking junior prom, you know? Love looking at a beach, not enjoying being on one? Absolutely. Okay. Can I subscribe to your Twitch stream? Can we not right now? I smoked from a soda can? Holy shit. You get that Dasani high? Oh my god. Blah. Zaza. My hand was so good, by the way. I had a Mongon in a box right there. Did you see that? We had the chance for 3 Red Dragon. Red Dragon, 3 Dora. I've smoked from cans, bottles, apples, you name it. Dude, you know what? You know what was weird? We have one sage plant. I am so dumb, dude. What am I doing? Okay, I was like, okay, if we draw into a 2, we can wait on a terminal tile, but we've already discarded a 2, so if we draw a 4, we'll be in the zuzziest Furton of all time. We are not winning this one, okay? We lost the tile flow. We have one sage plant, and I swear to you, like, we trimmed the sage plant. This is not a euphemism. Wesley, thank you for the follow. Sage smells so strongly of sage. Can anybody back me up on this? Like, sage smells so strongly of sage, it's not even funny. It's not even funny at all. But then here's the thing. Once you get the sage on your fingers, what am I doing with this hand? Can someone explain to me what I'm doing with this hand? Maybe I'm drawing back into a 2 and calling a Riichi on a 6-9. It smells exactly like weed. It smells exactly like weed. I was getting intense emotions sniffing sage. Okay? Do not put me in your dream blunt rotation. Why? I can't handle it, dude. I cannot handle it. When you burn it too? Yeah, dude, I don't want to... Apparently ghosts want to get high too, is what I'm learning from this. Right Lord definitely has the tile flow. Are you sure you're not a ghost? Well, when I do walk into a room, a lot of the times people go, ghost. But I haven't really thought about it. Chippy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Do I call Riichi or do I'm just sitting in Domaten, okay? I'm sitting in Domaten. 1 in chat if you're a Domaten, 2 in chat if you're a sub-10. Okay. Again, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Are you effing kidding me right now? Are you effing kidding me? Agent Crueler, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you. I really appreciate it. This is, oh my god, the game is over and I'm in 3rd. What just happened? I'm not showing you the elo, but it's good that you can't see it, right? It still looks blue right up until the picture. Miss, thank you for the 52 months. Thank you. Oh my god, pay out the what? Did I not start a prediction? Oh, someone already paid them out. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna run it back real quick. Thank you. I was like, did I accidentally do some scamming? So the Sid, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Honestly, really, really close. Really, really close to second, and we could have still gotten first in that game. I don't think we played bad. Just Right Lord went on a absolute freaking tear of a hand. Anyway, we went to Costco. It was pretty pog. Dude, okay. Beth got what I can only imagine is like 72 Chobani fruit on the bottom yogurts at Costco. Also, I had a banger tweet that nobody in here liked, okay? I had a really funny tweet. It was, and I quote, okay? What if eating fruit on the bottom, ... makes you a bottom? Why did that not go viral? Can someone explain that to me, please? Can someone explain that to me, please? Why did that not go viral? It's not the typo tweet, okay? The typo tweet is a different thing. I don't have a Twitter. You know what? That's fair. I'm shadow banned? Yeah, probably because I was speaking too much truth to power. Talking about how Congress lied and everything. Anyway. Well, so she got like, you know, honestly, probably like 20 fruit on the bottom yogurts. And they're like assorted flavors. And she was like, you know what? Because we don't live together. She's like, can I leave some of them here? And I'm like, yeah, you can leave as many as you want here. All I got are like frozen or pre-prepared meals in my fridge. I'm not a real adult. I have a ton of fridge space. And so Beth left. I was like, what flavor do you like the least? And she was like, I don't like the blueberry flavor the least. And so in my spare time, I've just been eating so many blueberry Chobanis. It's been incredible. I honestly liken my experience to, you know, like there are sometimes those fish that, you know, you put in a fish tank and they like, eat all the crud off of the walls and they keep everyone else very, very, you know, they eat all the bacteria off of the walls and then the rest of the fish are pogging and that it's really sustainable. That's how I feel. I'm just a little fish eating all the barnacles. Vacuum fish, exactly. Oh, this is really funny. The zuzziest furriton of all time or the dumbest discard of all time? Let's go with the dumbest discard of all time. Thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bottom feeders? Absolutely. Also, check this one out. What if being a bottom feeder makes you a bottom? Oh, fuck. I mean, here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. We were fighting there with a 4-Han hand, right? Dora Dora, red 5, green dragon. It wasn't necessarily bad, and if that tile went through, someone might discard a 5 of characters. It was inside Suji. Elite Toge, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you. What do I do here? I mean, this hand's kind of pog rich. I'm not gonna lie to you. But what do we do here? All triplets? Speaking of bottom feeders, I ate a soft shell crab for maybe the first time last night. How was it? That sounds heavenly. What did you like it? Because I imagine it's a lot of like, I don't know, like it can be kind of weird depending on what form the crab is. Does that make sense? I don't mean that in a weird way. I just mean like, you know, it's like a lot of new textures and stuff. And depending on how it's cooked, it can be weird. Do I chi this? Dude, this hand is like so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I chi this. A little 3 little dragons perchance? Perchance a chance to pog? Originally by William Shakespeare. Here's the thing with soft shell crab. I want it hard, baby. No. Oh, okay. Hang on. Look. All right. You can say, oh no. I was gonna say you could say push this hand all you want. I'm going to fold here. I'm gonna throw this tile. But we are folding this hand if we don't get the keys to the kingdom, okay? And even so, we have some really dangerous stuff. We have some really dangerous stuff going on. I am telling you, like I'm a song from Dreamgirls, I am telling you, we are not going to get it. It's too Han, by the way. We're not gonna get it. And I am telling you, I'm not pawning. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Scream all you want. We are not going to McDonald's, okay? We are not going to McDonald's. This hand was not even 1 away from Tenpai. It was 2 away from Tenpai, okay? It was 2 away from Tenpai. We're not throwing a 6 or a 6 or a 6, okay? If they're waiting on a 6-9, watch this. Oh, you sung. You should have gone for it. Throw the 6. Unfair Drowls, how's it going? I mean, they're definitely teasing us. Someone in the heavens is really starting to tease me, because these hands look kind of good, but we never can get them to completion. You know what I mean? Phrasing? No, dude, come on. This is just, there's no other way to describe what I was experiencing right there. Anyway, am I looking forward to this week? I don't know. My parents are coming, and I usually do a lot of YouTube recording on the weekends, so I gotta hunker down and I gotta hunker down and 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more? I don't know what this hand is. Maybe this is like an all triplets hand if we're super lucky. If we draw another 1 of bamboo, that would honestly be pretty sick here. But also, like, this can still be 2 shapes, a 1, 2, 3, and a 3, 4, 5. Or like a 1, 2, 3, and then we can draw another 3, even though that's really unlikely. So I'm like a little bit stressed out about having enough time to do all the work that's necessary. But outside of that, nothing super serious. I saw a meme that I really enjoyed. It was like how I've been playing Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue Edition on the Nintendo Switch. And the meme was that like Homer Simpson sitting at a bar and they were the Mega Man, and then everybody else at the bar was playing Tears of the Kingdom. Don't get me wrong, it looks like an incredible game, and I cannot wait to play it. I cannot wait to play it. I have no doubt that it might make me cry. It might be the greatest thing to happen since canned bread, you know? But I'm on my completionist grind to finish Mega Man Battle Network 3. And so until I finish this noble quest, and oh my god, what am I doing here? I mean, if I chi into a 2 right now, I have a 3 tile weight, right? No, it's just a 1 and a 2. It's a little bit risky. Right Lord is probably in Tenpai of some kind, but at least no matter what we discard, we can also get into Tenpai. Too many people like it. He's not gonna play it. Don't get me wrong. I'm a contrarian. I'm a horrible person to be around at parties, but within reason, you know? Within reason. I'm gonna go for the one that has more chances to win. I mean, this hurts a little bit because we could have had like a half outside hand or 3 concealed triplets. Is this 3 concealed triplets? Ah! Kind of pog. It wouldn't have been if we run off of the 8 of characters, right? But we were very lucky to be able to run off of the 9. And we get to keep our dealer seat. So how about that? That's pretty neato. One thing I did was get my father hooked on the New York Times spelling bee. So now when I have nothing to talk to him about, I can just talk to him about that day's puzzle. That's honestly great intel. That's a great thing to connect with a parent over. Unfortunately, my parents are first-generation immigrants. And so, like, I don't think they would really enjoy the New York Times spelling bee. I think it requires, like, don't get me wrong, they both speak English to a very pog level, but I think that type of thinking might not be super conducive or super, like, accessible, you know? But yeah, I'm a contrarian within reason. I am going to play Tears of the Kingdom, okay? Why? Because I've been crying tears in my own kingdom every day. I'm an emotional dude with a lot of trauma to unpack, okay? And I say that facetiously, but I also mean that very seriously. So I definitely want to play it. But I'm playing Mega Man right now. It's a game meant for 10-year-olds. It's honestly kind of super pog. They might like it. I mean, you're not wrong. They might like it, but knowing my parents, they're not super the puzzling type. You know what I mean? They're like oh, we're kind of bored. Why don't we start a garden kind of type of people? Even though like the garden won't bring them any joy whatsoever. Tap to GG. Thank you for the 3 months. Definitely not grinding Honkai Star Rail. That's also a new game that I'm interested by. But here's the thing about being, you know, a public figure. People are gonna be like, oh, why, you son? You like anime waifus with bare feet? And I don't want to open myself up to that kind of scrutiny. No, I'm not a huge fan of gacha games. I spent a lot of time and money on Genshin Impact, and so I'm like, you know what? It would be okay if I did not spend more money on a different gacha game, you know? That would be kind of nice. You already played Mahjong Soul? Yeah, but I've only spent a few tens of dozens of dollars on this game. It's different. And technically this game is free to play. It is free to play, but if you use real money to get a character, the netcode guarantees you that you draw better tiles on your next game. I know it's kind of messed up, but it's honestly just the truth. A lot of 8s are gone. I can probably risk throwing this 6, right? They probably don't have a 7-8 of characters just waiting for me. Wow. Okay. I mean, if they're gonna throw the Dora, I can also throw the Dora. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't know how this hand necessarily gets into Tenpai, but there's still a few avenues open for us. It's not copium. No, it is 100% copium. It's absolutely copium. Dude, so, okay, I have been on a desk search for a while. I have another desk that's in like a different place that Beth likes to sit at, okay? And I was thinking about taking that desk and using it in place of this desk, but the table of it is way too thick and my thighs are way too thick. So it's like, there's not, you know what I mean? Like, one in chat if you know what I'm talking about. I can't have a desk squeezing my thighs all day, because I don't want a boner 24/7. And I just don't want that. I also sit cross-legged sometimes. Why? Because I'm sophisticated. B word. I'm sophisticated as F. I'm posh spice up in this MFer, okay? Okay, hang on. What do I discard? Okay, I guess that. I was with it, but hold on a moment. No, everyone's on board with what I'm saying. And 100% of it, too. Is the desk thick or thick? It is THICK. Like, nothing about that desk is gonna make me send a DM being like, haha, you're so cute, haha. You know? It's not, we're not there yet. They were waiting on 3-6 of circles. They were waiting on 2-5 of circles. Okay. Wow. They were waiting on the Dora? They didn't Ron me when I discarded it, though. Interesting. Your song strikes me as more of an Ice Spice. You think I'm pawning for you? I'm pawning for me. I'm pawning a bunch. I'm pawning the tiles I ate up for lunch. That's the only Ice Spice thing that I know, and it's because of my dear colleague Chibli. So I need a desk that can accommodate thick thighs. But guess what? The IKEA search engine isn't that advanced. So we're stuck in the effing Stone Ages, waiting for my desk to come home from the war. Chibli bet. Thick thighs do not save lives. They make you cry because you're busting out your denims. Dude, I've definitely ripped some pants in my day, but I would think that those aren't necessarily because of my thighs. I just think it's like I'm trying to stretch what's possible. You know what I mean? Like usually if my pants are ripped, it'll be somewhere in the crotch. And I think it's because I'm too lithe and flexible. What do you think about that theory? I think it's got legs. I think that theory has definitely got legs. The boner desk. Is lowering your chair an option? Dude, lowering my chair, it's unfair, Charles. You have no idea how often I've thought about this. I mean, it's a little bit scary, but I also want to race here. I want to throw my hat in the ring and race for an all symbols hand. I mean, maybe we shouldn't be because, you know, nothing seems super duper valuable. I mean, this is scary because they look like they have a half or a full outside hand. But like, if I lower my thing, if I lower my chair, then my desk is too high, and then my like arms aren't comfortable. It's so messed up. I need like the literal golden ratio between like floor to chair to desk. It's so hard to find. I even have a little yeah, this is a very dangerous situation, right? 7, 8, 9 mixed triple. Half outside hand. Holy moly. It's pretty good. It's very hard to find the right ergonomic. I even got a pillow that's underneath me so that I can my legs can sit at a more comfortable 90 degrees. You might think I'm high maintenance, but if that's the case, then you're just high maintenance. You know what I mean? I think that this is correct. I used to work for IKEA, and only a handful of their desks are thick thighs approved. Hard agree on that one. Hard agree. Get a desk with adjustable legs? Do you mean like legs that I can, you know, like those lamps that are wearing pantyhose? No, the adjustable legs are definitely Sugoi Desune. I'm going for a young 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence, maybe a half outside hand, by the way. A good chair desk combo is invaluable. Well, I mean, I hate to say this, but I've also been looking on OfferUp lately. There are some good secondhand desks out there. They're at a fraction of the retail price. But like every desk that I've ever wanted to go see in person, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to wait on an honor tile if possible. I want to wait on the south or the north wind. Sald, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Every single good desk is like an hour and a half drive from me. And I'm in LA. There's like a lot of people, right? There's a lot of godless heathens here. You would think that more people would be selling desks closer to me. Anyway. So yeah, I might try to look in the second-handed desk market. Or this thing happens a lot on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know how legit it is. Like, one in chat if you've ever been to one of these, but it's like an office closing sale. And like all the furniture is going. But you know, like people have farted in those chairs. You know what I mean? People, there's too many emotions in those pieces of furniture. Like someone's definitely felt their dreams die in there, you know? But I'm gonna fart in them too. Well, I want to be the only person to fart in my chairs. Is that so much to ask? Oh fuck. All right, I mean it's Suji and a lot of 2s are gone. All the 2s are gone, and almost all the. I mean, 2 of the 7s are gone. We don't know. Jim and Pam's relationship formed in the office furniture. I don't want to think about Jim and Pam having coitus in my office furniture. I'll save that for archive of my own. Thank you very much. Seeing you swear on Twitch compared to YouTube is hilarious. It is a very different vibe. It is a very different vibe. I dropped an F-bomb in a YouTube video that might not be released yet. And it shook me to my core. I wasn't expecting it. I'm a little too scared to throw this 7. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got 20 some tiles left in the wall. I don't know if we can go for it. Okay. I mean, they discarded a 4. We can go Suji Gaming up on this MFer. Or we can go Northwind on this MFer. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get Ron for a hot second. What do we do here? I mean, this is like a decent hand if we can get into Tenpai. I mean, is it though? It's mixed triple sequence, half outside hand. It's 2 Han. Am I really risking it all for no, I'm not. I'm not risking it all for that much. If this was like 3 Han or 4 Han, or if I was Goku Son Gohan, like yeah, that would maybe change things, but No, I'm not risking it. You want to know the secret? This is how you actually rank up in a Riichi Mahjong. Chat is always G rated though. Ellie, that is so not true. That is so not true. Like that, lying to that extent could be considered like a felony. You know what I mean? It's like everyone here is the friends jumping off a cliff, but instead of that, it's, you know, saying words like bussy. I didn't have to. Why did I have to give a specific example? Why did I have to give a specific example? Is he sung the Vegeta of this stream? I don't know, Kakarot. You tell me. Let's go Suji Gaming off of this 6. He is the Yamcha of this stream? Hang on, my Dragon Ball Z is a little rusty, but Yamcha doesn't feel like a cool character to me. Yamcha... They discarded a 4. I'm gonna go Suji Gaming up on this MFer. Yamcha is cool. Who is Yamcha? Oh, okay. Hang on. Why am I a side character in my own stream? Also, we're absolutely fricked. We gotta play Super World now. Single tile wait. I mean, it happens to the best of us, right? That's why they wrote that song that goes, even the best fall down sometimes. Don't look up Yamcha pose. Is this how you think of me? Is this really how you think of me? Is this... Oh, yeah, because I deal in Mahjong so much. Is that really what you think about me? Shame on you. Shame on you. This hand got really good, by the way. This hand actually got kind of pog. What do I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes, but I kind of want to pawn both of these, so I don't know where that necessarily leaves us. Yeah, Bochi the Rock also references that. They do a lot of really nice anime references in that show. Maybe I should have kept the red dragon in case we draw another one, but I wanted some tile acceptancy up on this MFer. Okay, 7 we don't really want to see, but it's a bottleneck tile, so I think that we should keep it for later. Like if they're trying to wait on an 8, 9, I don't want to give them the go-ahead to start pawning and cheating. Only people with a 4 by their name think of you as Yamcha. Oishi, you have a 4 by your name. You think of me as Yamcha? I'm at least Piccolo. I'm at least Piccolo. I am not Krillin. I am too cool to be Krillin, okay? Valkyrie Light, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, that's incredibly kind. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. See? Some people don't think of me as a Krillin or a Yamcha. Some people think of me as a Goku or a Vegeta. Thank you very much. I would love to call Riichi on this hand, waiting on a Southwind or a Green Dragon. That'd be pretty Zuztastic. Who are those people? Everywhere, okay? Literally everywhere. Would I pawn a Southwind for some more point value in this hand? I think I would. We need like enough points to get back into this game. I think I'm absolutely going for it. I'm going a little reverse Suji mode on this 6 and this 3, so someone might get caught off guard. I don't know. I don't know. But also if we draw into a 2 or a 6 or a 4 or an 8, like there's a lot of ways that we can improve this hand, right? I could be convinced about Chaozu. Okay, it's been a while since I've watched Dragon Ball Z, but I still remember that Chaozu was a literal child, okay? I'm not a literal child. Would a literal child be able to stave off certain death like this? Oops. I like to terrorize my SO by pretending that I think Goku is from Naruto. Oh, psychic damage. Oh, psychic damage. Dude, I didn't think that I had that many allegiances to like anime, but that hurts. That hurts for some reason. I am Hovercat. That's brutal. I get it though. I get it though. I'm trying to think of like what would be my equivalent to terrorize Beth with. It would be like it would be like calling Link Zelda. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so cool that you get to play a Zelda. You know, that's the closest I can get. I did an animation of Naruto blasting a Kamehameha from my friend who loves Naruto, and they said he doesn't do that. Okay, new friend time, because animating something for a friend is not a lowly task, you know? Buying a slice of cake for your friend is easy. Animating and doing keyframes for someone, that is not easy. Okay, we probably won't win this hand, and we have to seriously think about folding. There's that, that's the anime equivalent of saying that Luke Skywalker is from Star Trek. Oh. I love how annoying that is. I genuinely love how annoying that is. You know what I mean? Because I'm kind of a mischievous little scamp myself. I'm an only child, but I didn't, you know, but being an only child, like, you don't get to play around that much. Your parents are kind of stuffy, you know, they're, we need to focus and stuff. So, you know, you develop a sense of mischievousness that you can never let out. You never get to, like, you know, put a bucket of water over a door or something. Not that, you know, I want to, but it's interesting. So if we get a tile around this, like the Dora, we can definitely make use of this and turn this into a devastating hand. Would you ever ask someone, can I hold your hand? I think I literally asked Beth, can I hold your hand? But like not in a, I didn't wait for the music to swell as I did that. You know what I mean? What I did was just like, hey, are you comfortable if I hold your hand? And I got that swagger about me that made it cool, you know? She was like, oh, absolutely. I'd be incensed if you didn't. Just don't ask her that, because she probably doesn't remember it as clearly as I do. I asked my first girlfriend, can we kiss? And she said yes. Also was during the credits of the Lego movie. That is genuinely so cute. Oops! Oops! Did you afterwards? And I'm not trying to bully, okay? I'm not trying to bully. But afterwards, did you go like, and everything is pretty awesome, like from the movie? Okay, I'm bullying a little. But I'm genuinely not meaning to bully. It sounds like a joke. The alpha move is just to go for some hand holding while walking. Hand holding while walking hits, dude. Hand holding while walking is really good. It's like one of my favorite things. Instead, we went to Applebee's and got chicken Alfredo. The hallmark of a good date. Second location. Oh, this hand kind of Fs, dude. This hand kind of Fs. We just go for a quick win off of the 1 or the 4, you know? Feels pretty good. Don't really need that. Don't really need that, but I guess we can get rid of our more Zuzzy tile. Now we can accept a 2 or a 5 as well to get this hand really cooking. I'm not sure if I'd be if there's a date worse nightmare when I love going to supermarkets. I mean, like, cooking with a significant other is genuinely like a fun activity. So I don't know if it's like a first date thing, because it necessitates like going to someone's place. But, you know, like going to a supermarket, getting the ingredients that you want. Oh my God, I'm in love with this hand, dude. I'm in love with this hand. Getting the ingredients that you want and then cooking a nice meal together, that's pretty nice. Also, like cooking, you get to see how you function as a team. You know, you get to see if they're Gordon Ramsay or if they're an Anthony Bourdain. Oopsie poopsie. Do I have the greatest hand of all time? Waiting on a 1 of circles that could definitely come out from either player. My SO gets stressed out from cooking with me. Tic Tac Tiger. I mean, I'm about to really offend some people, okay? And I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. But I think Beth will never want to bake with me. Beth will never want to bake with me because I'm just like, close enough. But baking is apparently all about the ratios. Much like Meghan Trainor was all about the base, apparently baking is all about the ratios. So in my world, if I'm baking like muffins or whatever, and oh, you know what? This spoonful of flour isn't as filled all the way to the top. That's okay. I'll put it in and then I'll just use like a little bit less of everything else. Like that is legitimately how I would go about it. I would try, but if I failed, I'd be like, "Aw, shucks, there's nothing I can do about it." I'm going to fold here. I'm going to fold here, but we can get back into Tenpai very, very easily. 3 3s are gone. We can probably throw this away as well. But if we get like an Avi safe tile. Oh, okay, the zuzziest Furriton of all time. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think that's the grandma strat. And call me a grandma. Call me a certified gilf the way I be baking. Baking is precision. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I don't have a lot of patience, you know? You can maybe see it in my Mahjong discards from time to time. De temps en temps. Gilf apron? I mean, that's another great stream merch idea. Okay. All right. Well, let's just be happy. Let's appreciate where we are. And if we draw into another 5 or an 8, we can still call a little Ron Weasley here, but it's gonna be really, really difficult to win this one. Okay, there's a 2. We're very lucky to be getting safe tiles. Don't get too attached to this Tenpai as well, because if we draw into a dangerous tile like the 5 of circles, we're gonna have to discard it. We're gonna... The 2 has been safe even though it's Suji to the Dora. Holy moly. Okay. Gilf, God, I'm in Furriton. Or maybe God, I love Furriton. I mean, this is fine, right? Like, if I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit, I might as well go Suji Gaming and wait on a 2 of bamboo. Yeah, that's great. Or, like, let's not risk a more dangerous tile that we can draw in the next round, right? Anyway, yeah, I'm not a good person to cook with. You know what I mean? I'm a good person to meme with. Like, if you wanted to do a meme of like let him cook or something, that's pretty great. I'm not gonna turn up my nose at that. But I don't think I'm very good in the kitchen. But I also think that that's an excuse that, you know, people use to get away with misogyny. So I want to be very, very careful about how I'm phrasing that. I genuinely lack the skills to cook very well. And I've been very blessed in that I've gotten this far. Again, I think that, like, dude, the easiest thing to cook, IMHO, if you're looking to dip your toes into a little cooking with me, yours truly. I mean, this isn't even a HelloFresh ad. I should be doing reads for HelloFresh because I think, I don't know, it might actually be Pog, but like, getting HelloFresh is not a bad way to learn how to cook. Another thing that's easy to cook is like vegetables in the oven, as well as like Costco things in the oven. You know what I mean? Like, they have like salmon that you can cook in the oven. It's super, super easy, super, super yummy, you know? They got a lot of good stuff there that you can make very, very easily. And stuff in the oven is kind of Pog because it's a set it and forget it. Like, you don't have to keep a constant watch over it. You don't have to, you know, taste to test or anything. You just set it, and then in about 30 to 40 minutes, you're pogging, dude. You're pogging. What's my best dish? Honestly, it's probably something like that. I'm not a like capital C cook. Tip: cook your bacon in the oven over foil. Easy cleanup. That's the other thing about cooking in the oven. It's like, it's not like a, you know, I saw this Onion article. Oh God, I'm 40 years old. But like, I saw this Onion article that was like the perfect 1 pan, 16 pot, 34 baking sheet recipe. Like, that's the perfect way to cook. Like, low cleanup as well, you know? I'm going greed mode right now, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm going greed mode. Sheet pan stuff is so easy and good. Absolutely. Absolutely, I agree with you. I love cooking enough fried. Don't say I never do anything for you. Don't ron me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. And like getting a rice cooker is honestly genuinely very good too. It's a very easy way to make rice. Now, is it fun cleaning up the rice cooker afterwards? No, it's not necessarily fun cleaning up the rice cooker afterwards, but it's okay. I'm gonna wait on the white dragon right now. It's a zuzzy tile. It's a zuzzy tile, definitely, but it can catch someone off guard. This is a disgusting hand, right? This is a 5-Han dealer Mongon, 12,000 points. All right, I'll take this as well. I'll take this as well. I'm pivoting my weights right now. I'm like, I just caught a pass in basketball and I'm pivoting on one foot, you know? Con the green dragon too. I'll con the green dragon now. We've got some good outs with this hand. That is not what I want to necessarily see. Also, we just made someone else rich, right? Like the 4 of characters is nowhere to be seen on the board. So someone is... If I'm going greedy, I might as well go greedy. You know what I mean? I might as well go greedy. Call me Ariana Grande, because I'm saying, baby, you got lucky because you're rocking with the best, and I'm greedy. So greedy. I'm not talking money. I'm just physically obsessed with the 4 of characters. Okay, it doesn't particularly work in terms of a one-to-one song parody, but it's okay. I love greed, but this is too much. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no! Nar! Nar! Nar, dude. Oh my god, it passed. I mean, now they have to deal into me. It's an eye for an eye. I throw a risky tile, you throw a risky tile. Nar! Nar, dude. Nar. It passed? Okay. An eye for an eye. Now you have to throw a risky tile. So close. What are you waiting on? A 2 or a 5? Oh, that's like a cute double-sided weight. I mean, if you look at it, by the way, no 1s and no 4s came out since I pivoted either, okay? People are definitely wary. People are wary, you know? If there's one thing that I can impart to you from this stream, it's that people do be wary. All right. Also, just say this right now: if you're somehow just here from Twitch, ! YouTube, new YouTube videos every single day for Riichi Mahjong. I appreciate you pogging up with me. 2,500 subs, honestly, in less than a year. I'm extremely grateful for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Okay, I think I can get rid of this. I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's okay. This is also really redundant, and I think this is redundant, but I don't know. We could go for like a 3, 4, 5 or 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence. So thank you for that. I know that like no one, I know that no one really cares, but I'm really proud of it. So I just want to say thank you so much. You know, not enough swearing. I can't tell what I want the brand to be because on YouTube I'm pretty family friendly. I mean, sometimes I say some fucked up stuff, but come on, that's just being alive. Sometimes even your youth pastor might say something like kind of racist. You know, I'm not excusing that. I'm just trying to say a joke. But I can't decide what I want the brand to be because on YouTube I'm like an honorary Boy Scout, and on here I'm like a D-Gen sailor. You know what I mean? I'm swearing up a storm. It's I'm burping straight into the mic. It's absolutely unhinged. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, we still need a 5th shape. Okay, fair enough. Wait, what did you say on YouTube? I didn't even say anything on YouTube. I just let out a little bit of a swear word here and there, but I did feel really, really bad about it, you know? Because sometimes people are like, you know, watch this with my friends and stuff or whatever. I'm just like, uh-oh. Like, I don't know what the ages of everyone are. I'm not saying that I need to know the ages of everyone, but it's scary. It's definitely a little scary spice, you know? The life lessons of Tay Zonde. You know what? Teizande, say what you like about Teizande, okay? But he taught us all a very valuable lesson about moving away from the mic to breathe. The importance of good breath technique. And the absolutely alluring power of a good bass voice. Have I ever said the C word on YouTube? But like, I have said the C word on YouTube, but in the context of like, oh, I'll come to your birthday party. You know what I mean? There's no way they're waiting on a 1-2. I'm willing to make that choice. But now I'm like, what in the world do we throw here? 5 of bamboo? Naruhodo ne. Beth and I were taking a walk the other day, and we saw this kid's birthday party. And it smelled amazing. And that hang on, let me defend myself, because what I just said could be interpreted as really creepy, okay? The food at the kid's birthday party smelled amazing, okay? They had a barbecue, they were grilling something. The kid, not the kid, I'm not sniffing kids, okay? What am I, that one photo of Joe Biden? Hang on, give me a second. I can't even look at you right now. I'm so scared. Okay. I'm not sniffing children. I'm not sniffing children. The food smelled amazing. So I kept making jokes like, what if I just went in there and I was like, happy birthday, Brian, and just to see if I could get any like free food or something. You got, come on, like there's a decent chance that their name is Brian, you know? But they also had one of those rental video game buses. I don't know if you've ever seen these before. Hang on, what am I supposed to throw here? This is inside Suji to this 2 and this 8. I can't believe that actually worked. Let's go. They had one of those like rental video game buses where like you get in the bus and then they have like PS5s and stuff. You know what I mean? And I was thinking about that and I was like, you know what? It's like a cool activity, but as an adult, if I were to go into one of those, I could only think about how like sticky everything must be. Do you realize how much spilled soda is in those things? Like so much spilled soda. Also, 3,900 points just on the table. If we win this hand with literally anything, we get to take all of that home. I mean, I'm keeping this just in case that we draw into like a 3 or something. I don't know. It could be really, really good for us. I just don't, my stickiness days, my threshold for stickiness is over. I can't do it. As an adult, I need everything to not be sticky. So, which is why I never press the shift key more than 4 times in a row. I should maybe be discarding the 4 here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this hand. If I draw and I can lay out a Suji trap, I might lay the Suji trap, but I also don't necessarily want to. I wanted those as a kid, but it was for the Air Force and that let you play flying simulators to try and indoctrinate you. Oh my God. Listen here, kid. You're getting to the age of 13. Here's how to kill a civilian. Yeah, dude, it's pretty insidious when, I mean, there's a lot of advertisements on a lot of websites geared towards kids to, you know, to sell their soul to the military industrial complex. It's really effed up. So kid's birthday party, random van where they play video games. I mean, it doesn't sound that bad, right? Like, I would much rather do that than have like a sports related birthday party, you know? It could just be me though. Oh, I mean, do I Riichi this? Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence. Oh, maybe I just Riichi this and I just go for the throat, right? I mean, this is as good as a Riichi as ever. I could even get like Sumo Ipatsu, 2 or Adora. I could maybe go for the effing win with this. I mean, a direct hit on a crossover would definitely end it. Okay, wow. If I had hit them with the Suji trap, they would have even dealt into me. Holy moly. I mean, do you believe in love after love? Life after love? If you do, this is the hand that you're going to be rooting for me for. This is absolutely Pinfu. This is absolutely Pinfu. Great question. Because all of our sets of 3 are sequences. We got a non-Yakuhai pair, and we're waiting on a double-sided wait. They are not playing this. Don't show the ELO. Don't show the ELO. The people can't handle the ELO right now, okay? The people can't handle the ELO. I'm gonna get a fun beverage. Let me pay out the Omega Doubters. Oh, it's a sad day. Oh, it's a sad day. Run the prediction back. Let me tell you something right now. Yusung Lu does not lose twice in a row. He has never lost twice in a row. Let me get a fun beverage. Still Jade Room? Absolutely. I'm not a freaking coward. We arrived. No! What would be your ideal birthday party? I mean, as an adult, okay? And let me get in front of this so that, you know, if anyone's gonna be copying anyone, it's gonna be like you're copying me because my answer is really cool. My ideal birthday party as an adult. Dinner with friends. That's it. That's it. Or better than that, no dinner with friends. Receiving money from people. That's it. That's it. Just anyone remembering? Oh, fuck. Okay. That is very real. That is very real. We need a 5th shape with this hand. We can maybe go all simples. Let's keep our options open. Rainbow Party? Rainbow Party is a close second. But I get to be purple. That because the birthday person gets to be purple with that. I like making food for my friends. Tic Tac Tiger, are you accepting applications for new friends? Can I sign up twice? Yeah, that sounds effing delightful. What the hell? You as the birthday, you know, raid leader, guild leader, are making oh my god, it's a perfect Ishan 10. Holy moly. It's maybe all simples, perfect Ishan 10. You as the birthday leader are making food for other people? That's not how it works. Like, other people are supposed to do your bidding on your birthday. Shooting range and weed, Chinese banquet. Paintball with all the homies. Dude, the paintball... I've never been to paintballing, but is it true that it leaves you with welts? Because I'm a sensitive, fragile human, you know? I've done... This might be insulting that I'm comparing it to this. Let me know if it is. I'm not meaning it to. I've done laser tag for a birthday. That's kind of cool when you and all your friends go to a laser tag event. And then you get matched up with like a few adults who go to the laser tag thing because that's like their entire life. That's kind of weird, but kind of fun. You sung as delicate? No, I think I'm definitely delicate. But in like a hard way, you know what I mean? Like I'm a cool rapper, but also delicate. I gotta stop referring to things as hard. It's because it's really funny. It's really, really funny to refer to things and yourself as hard, but not like hard in a R18 way, but hard as in like a cool rapping way, you know? Maybe I shouldn't be discarding that, but it's okay. It ends up passing. Maybe I should be discarding this because if we draw in, no, we can't get on a 3-sided weight. Because again, when I was making my Riichi Mahjong song parody, and I had to rap, and I was losing all my confidence because I couldn't get good takes. Beth was so supportive, and I'd be like, "It's not good," and she'd be like, "It's good, it's good," and I'd be like, "It's gonna be a good video," and she was like, "It's gonna be a good video," and then I'd be like, "And I'm really hard. I'm like a hard rapper," and she'd be like, "Yeah, you're so hard, honey. You're like a really hard rapper." It's a nice, comforting thing to hear. I made a whole suckling pig. Holy shit. Again, people here need to say if they're accepting invites for new friends or not, okay? Some of these birthday parties sound incredibly pog. Also, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I am literally in one away. I have been in one away hell for the last 5 minutes. I'm not gonna call Riichi here, right? Calling Riichi seems like a bad idea, but like the Dora are all gone. I mean, they called a Riichi. The late game Riichi is honestly something that I can't really wrap my head around. Thanks for holding him for me. Thanks for holding him for me. I'm Fairy Charles. Hope you have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks for keeping my points warm for me. All by your lonesome over there. I greatly appreciate it, friendo. Some fields restrict the speed of paintball so that they don't leave marks. I mean, that's cool. I like how like paintballing is like also kind of an explosion of color. Honestly, the aesthetics of it, I can kind of get behind. All right, I see why it's like pog rich, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we have 5 shapes. They're not really good shapes, but they are the shapes that we've been given to us, that have been given to us, you know? Went to a potluck at my friend's place yesterday, made carrot cake. How do we feel about this? Whenever I go to a potluck, I will just like bring something from a bakery. Is that in bad taste? Or is that like actually okay? You know what I mean? But like, would you be upset if you invited me over to your potluck and I just like brought something that I didn't make necessarily myself? No, it's fine. Thank God, dude. Because growing up, like my parents aren't great at cooking. So I watched them just like bring a lot of stuff, didn't swear, bring like a lot of stuff to a lot of other people's homes, you know? If you're a bad cook, it's especially fine. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, these are all our 100 tiles, but I'm surprised that none of those like dealt us in. So what do we do now? The 1 of characters is safe. The 8 is omega safe, but the 1 is safe, and I feel like we could still make something happen if we're super lucky. Bring something from a great place. Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't go sicko mode with it. Like, I wouldn't bring. Oh my God, is this what I think it is? Okay, it's not a half flush all triplets, but it's still pretty scary, right? Just calling Riichi an early Riichi, but getting nothing done in the face of this pawn and chi lord over here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 13 orphans. If we draw another unique orphan, maybe I go for it. I think I have to play this hand normally, dude. I think I genuinely have to play this hand normally, as sad as it is. A sack of McDonald's burgers. Yeah, like I wouldn't ever bring a pizza to a potluck, right? Because like, no offense, but a pizza would trump almost anything that anyone's cooking, right? Like just in terms of like what your brain wants to eat. I meant to describe the green dragon. My apologies. Have I ever gotten orphans? I have never gotten orphans, but what I lack in orphan getting, I make up for in stealing orphans. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that in 8th grade, I was in a production of Annie the Musical, and I played Rooster, who infamously in that musical tries to kidnap Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow? Nope, not if I have anything to do about it. Yeah, I wouldn't bring orphans to a potluck either, okay? That's just, come on, that's just like a little rude, not gonna lie. Maybe should have discarded the 2 here. This hand is gonna get into Tenpai, but I don't know if it's very good. It's like close to 4 concealed triplets territory. Ah. I mean, but I don't necessarily want to discard a 9 either. This could come from a 7-8-8 shape. A little NPR 8-8, don't tell me. Every time I go to cons with friends, we just Uber Eats 100 chicken McNuggets and savor every dipping sauce. So you're going to like foodie conventions, right? Is kind of what I'm hearing. Dude, I've been to one convention before, okay? Not like this. Thank God. I've been to one convention before, and it's anime convention. Did I like it? Yeah, I liked it. Did I love it? Like, am I hankering to go back? Let's just say that at this current moment, I do not have a badge to go to Anime Expo this year. It was cool. Like, a lot of the artist stuff was cool, and all like the merchandise and everything. That was kind of pog rich, but I don't like events with a lot of people in them. I just like, I don't think I'm an agoraphobe. Like, I don't think I'm like scientifically afraid of crowds or anything. Luckily, you know, nothing that serious, but I just don't like it's not, I know that sometimes it's really fun to be in an environment where everyone's like vibing on the same energy, and it's fun to be in a crowded place like that. I don't know if cons are that for me. Now, if there was like a Riichi Mahjong convention or like a big tournament that I could go to prove myself, kind of like the Chunin exams of Riichi Mahjong, I might go to that. I might go to that indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this hand kind of F's, dude. Do you do any other kind of Mahjong? Well, I first learned how to play Mahjong with my parents, and they just play like the I don't know what it's called, but it's just like any hand is valid. No such thing as Yaku, and we don't play for money. It's just like, how fast can you make a winning hand, you know? And that's like fun. I maybe shouldn't have gotten rid of that, but we have a chance for a pure double sequence now. We should have gotten rid of an honor tile there. This is so bad, because now if we draw into an 8 of characters, we're just so sad, dude. We're the zuzziest person of all time. Playing for the hand you want to have. So true, so true. I assume the Chunin exams was how you got the Doughboy's job. Definitely, definitely. I had to cast Kagebushi no McGriddle in order to get in, you know? 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence, a legit possibility with this hand as well. It's not something that I would love, but it's something that I could have. Okay. Would I pawn something? Nah, dude, because we're one tile away from the greatest Riichi hand of all time. If you believe in me, then you're rooting for me to draw into a 6 of characters right now. Oh, I'm not going to draw into a 6 of characters because they're all gone. So I should maybe just go for the 4, 5, 6. Okay. In which case, maybe cheating that would have been a little bit better here. Okay, we're still one tile away from Tenpai. It's not amazing right now. It's not like a YouTuber in the year 2013 would say. It's not amazeballs, but it'll absolutely do here. Back in my early 20s, I used to go once or twice yearly to some local cons, so I would meet with friends all over the country to play tabletop games. But later, either money or COVID-19. Dude, honestly, like, meeting internet friends is genuinely really exciting. Like, genuinely really... Oh my god, Sanshoku. Oh my god, Sanshoku, my beloved. Oh my god, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll run. We actually have a chance here. We actually have a chance. Got to get rid of our more dangerous tile right off of the bat. Meeting online friends is such a unique experience. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know if it still happens or if it still happens with more regularity, but now it's like, you know, you have dating apps and Bumble and like friendship apps and stuff. So I guess there's more like systems in place for you to meet online friends. Like back when, you know, like, I don't know if you can relate to this, but like sometimes you would go on Cerebi.net and go to the one chat room that they had and either find a person to Pokemon battle or look for a friend. And then imagine meeting someone from that. How amped you would be. Of course, it's also nerve-wracking. Like, are they gonna kill me? But it was a different time on the earlier internet. I'll be in Montreal soon to play against said internet friends and enemies. Yo, let's go. Let's hope they're more friends than enemies. But if they're at my commander table and they're casting Smothering Tithe, then I know they're my enemy. Every single person is my enemy. Girl Luigi, hello. I wasn't sniffing the kids. I was sniffing the food they had at the birthday party, okay? It was an entirely different sensory experience. Also, please let me pawn so I can get in Tenpai. 4 of bamboo was just discarded. Can someone please discard a 1 of bamboo? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's cognitive behavioral torture right now. It's cognitive behavioral torture. I was stuck in 1 away for forever. That's fine. The heavens are just testing my patience. Watch me climb out on top for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Like, I think that we should just throw away the 1s. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. We still only have 4 shapes though. But maybe, ooh! Okay, the easiest Riichi Pinfu of my life, potentially. Maybe a pure double sequence. Maybe we draw another Dora. Maybe all simples. Holy moly. Next thing you know, we're gonna start talking about Smash. I mean, I could talk about Smash. Oh my god. Oh my, I might even cheat this hand, dude. All simples, Dora, red 5. That's good enough for me. Everyone's points totals are pretty close right now, but if you give me the chance to call a Riichi, please, I would love a chance to call Riichi right now. Oh my god. What up, fellow kids? You want to talk about Super Smash Brothers? Does anybody else like selecting Pikachu and constantly doing B down because they're not good at the game? Oh no, just me? Vessel, how's it going? I mean, Smash is definitely a fun party game. I would say that Mario Kart like, I will say, I'm not trying to stoke any debate here, but Mario Kart is kind of better at Smash for like a potluck. IMO, unless all your friends, you know that they have Smash, you know that, oh, Brian's a dirty Falco main, and you know everyone what they're gonna be doing. I would love to chase this Riichi. I feel like it is my birthright to win this one. I'm gonna play around Sumo like Riichi Ipatsu, but I feel like we can. Okay. If I fold, do I have anything that's safe to fold with? I have the 8 of. Oh, what is this? Okay, so my actual safest tile I think is the 9 right now, despite how awful that is. Droomish, how's it going? Incredible name, incredible name. Mario Kart's more accessible. That's what I was gonna say in this very long-winded tangent. Like, anyone can kind of pick up Mario Kart for the first time and it can kind of get the hang of it, right? Oh my god, the 7 is safe. The 4 is safe. Launch me into Tenpai, Senpai. Ah! I can win off of the Dora or the 6 of bamboo. And the 6 of bamboo is shown to be safe. Oh. Please, 2 extra Riichi sticks, please. Oh my god, it's the luckiest draws imaginable. Like, we're tap dancing in hell right now, you know what I mean? Oh, it's the luckiest draws imaginable. Feed me a 6 of bamboo, please. Sebastian the Crab! Ah! Under the sea, down where it's wetter, down where it's better, take it from me.
Very cool.
Up on the shores they play all day, while I'm sumoing the game away. You're about to get shreked. I'm not gonna get wrecked. Under the sea. Holy moly. That was incredible. Does anybody need a cigarette after that? That was incredible. Let's go! I'm gonna go for maybe a half flush in the bamboo suit. That's the only hand that excites me here. Holy moly. Yukiona, you just missed it. That's okay. That's okay. I'll describe it to you in vivid detail. 2 people called Riichi. I was like 1 away the entire time. I was salivating for a chance to get into the big T, the big tenpai. We got some really lucky draws in that hand. We got some incredibly lucky draws to not deal in. The fact that the 9 of characters also didn't deal in, kind of pog rich. Kind of incredibly pog rich. I'm gonna throw the door right now just to crush some dreams. Like if a crosslord pawns it, that's the worst case scenario, but I don't want to give anyone a chance to build up a Dumbledore's army, you know? Huge moment for believers. It's been too long. The believers have been starving for much too long. Anyway, we're gonna be back. Well, I'm just gonna say this while everyone's here, but we're gonna be streaming on Wednesday, 4 p.m. PST, Yakuza. I'm not gonna play Mahjong the entire time. We're actually gonna do the story, okay? I promise you. We're not gonna do a almost 3-hour stream trying to beat 1 Mahjong side quest in Yakuza, okay? Those days are behind us. We're actually gonna play the GD game. And then Friday, 4 p.m. PST with some Nancy Drew. Okay, I mean, they're discarding a lot of bamboo tiles for us. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to fold here, right? This is a dealer Riichi. We are in first place. I mean, I don't want them to sumo this necessarily, but I also don't want to just like straight up deal in. I'll go a little bit of Suji Gaming with this 2 and that 5, but it might be a little too late. Like, am I ever getting rid of this 1? The 1 feels dangerous to me. The 7 also feels really dangerous to me. The 3 feels really dangerous to me. I'm gonna go Suji Gaming, throwing away my 9s. Triptych, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Karaoke the first time? Can you imagine how insulting that would be? I mean, not insulting, but like, you sung and it's just absolute inability to play the game that he has actually booted up from his M.2 drive. Yeah, that's right. I got an M.2 drive. Is it Gen 4? I don't think so. So it's a little bit slower than the current Gen ones, but is it still good? Absolutely. Absolutely. So if they didn't call Riichi, we would have had a disgusting hand. Half flush, all triplets, right? Green drag. Oh my god. 4 concealed triplets maybe, but I don't think it's worth going for. This is like way too scary. It's way too scary spice right now. QLC or TLC? I'm more of a time, love, and care kind of guy, if that's what you're asking. I don't even know what that means, Oishi, and I think of myself as a pretty tech-savvy nerd. In like a good way, you know? I want to know more about computers rather than less. It's probably TLC. Dude, I don't have a good... I mean, the computer's okay, okay? If you're gonna force me to brag, I'll brag. It is a RTX 3070 Ti and a 12700 KF. This is pretty impressive, okay? It's like I'm driving a Toyota Camry. I don't even know if a Toyota Camry is an expensive car. Or like a mid-range car. I wanted to say the name of a mid-range car because I thought it would be funny. TLC is better than QLC? Well, I would assume that time, love, and care is better than qualms, lies, and cruelty. Oh my god, the chat's like going so fast for me that it's actually not showing up on the stream. There's just like a flood of so trues and like, oh my god, how can you be so brave? Like very poetic. The Learning Channel? Dude, I don't think I've ever watched the Learning Channel. It's probably why I'm like dumb. What was your favorite channel? I mean, we're all gonna say the same things, right? It's either Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. Some Disney Channel, but I did not have the Disney Channel growing up. I don't know how this is even possible, as they are a huge mega corporation, but I did not have the Disney Channel, you know? Toonami is pretty good. But for me, Toonami was on Cartoon Network, but just at night, you know? So it's like, oh, you've made it into teenage years, like your parents are gonna let you stay up past 9, here's a little treat for you. Enjoy Naruto season 1. Animax? I've also never heard of Animax. Is that just anime? If so, I'm actually so jealous. Didn't have cable growing up, so I watched ABC and Warner Brothers. Honestly, Warner Brothers is not that bad, right? But also, like, I will say this. I think I was very either blessed or cursed. What? Okay, what do we have going on here? I just want to win this hand, but it's taking a really, really long time. Is this hand on antidepressants? What's going on here? I was very, very lucky. What? To have like Nickelodeon and stuff. This is all triplets, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose this is all triplets. It's a little bit dangerous because Right Lord has not discarded a lot of bamboo tiles. And I'm really scared. Like, I know they don't have all greens, but what if they had all greens? We don't play around it, right? Like, we certainly don't play around it. I think that my attention span would have been better if I had watched a lot of like movie channels. Oh my effing god. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to watch Rick and Morty. I mean, that hurts because we were going for a 4-Han hand as well. You know what I mean? We were going for a 4-Han hand as well. It wasn't terrible. We also had a Mongon, right? Should I have folded there? Genuine. If anyone wants the back seat, now is the moment. Should I have folded there? As a kid, I only had old Soviet cartoons from Czechoslovakia, maybe some PPR. Only in late teens I got Cartoon Network. I would also like to say this. If you put that on in like a bar right now, it would be like the hippest, coolest bar you've ever been to in Los Angeles. You never know. If you assumed all green, you would have correctly folded with the red 5. See, that's a little too hard even for me. I don't think I could ever fold with the red 5 necessarily. I think I just went with a non-toy hand. Yeah, I think I got a little too greedy there. Why am I pawning? What? I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think you're all right. But that's not going to keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. We drew into some gas, but we need another pair in this hand, right? Right. Like, again, it's like, oh, you just betrayed me, all triplets. Why don't I come crawling back to you, you know? All right, I mean, we could maybe get something around. We could draw back into the 4 of bamboo. Right Lord pawns the white dragon. How lovely for us. That's just absolutely wonderful. Anything? Okay, what's the door? It's the 8 of circles. We don't really want to see the 8 of circles. This is also not that good right now. I think my father still has some old VHS tapes with Pat and Matt. Dude, Jack, you know what that reminded me of? You know how like there's that one, don't say I never do anything for you, okay? Never say that I don't do anything for you ever again. F? F? Anyone else typing Fs right now? Anyone else sweating? I remember going to the public library to get VHS tapes of Pokemon and crying my eyes out at that episode where Ash lets Butterfree go. Spoilers, by the way, but like not really. It's been 20 plus years. Like that emotional experience was granted to me by the grace of our public library. Kinda pog. My open hand is giving all green. Oh no. How many 6s are gone? Enough. Enough 6s are gone that I'm going to discard that. What else am I gonna fold with? I've got nothing. My back's against the wall right now. And how Brock and James almost died chasing her. The ghastly ghost maiden of the cliff. Dude, when we were in Sabrina's domain, I can't, dude. I can't. I have to go for this. I got Suji. I got Suji. I got chills. They're multiplying. I got an inside Suji on the 6 of circles. The Pokemon season 1 episodes when they were at Sabrina's gym and they got like shrunk down into that toy city and it was kind of really scary with the MC Escher vibes. Genuinely traumatic for me as a child. Honestly, very scary TV. Very scary TV. I think I rented Pokemon VHS from the library too. Let's go. Let's go. This is Suji to the 5. I'm not scared at all. I was a little bit scared. I was a little bit scared for all. Thanks for holding them for me. Thanks for keeping them warm. I guess fortune favors the bold. Those who con get even more points than a Mangon. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I should have conned there. I honestly don't know if I should have conned there. It worked out for us, but I don't know, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. That seems like a Funky Kong level of discard right now. It seems like a little too crass. This Kong's got a funny face. Nah, dude, I'm tapped into the freaking matrix right now. I can see that our hand has all the shapes necessary. Dude, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm one in chat if Courage the Cowardly Dog was like the scariest thing you saw on TV besides like the evening news, okay? Because I'm typing a 1 verbally. I'm verbally voting in chat. Courage the Cowardly Dog, I'm sure if I watched it now, it would still be scary. It would still be scary. You know what's the scariest part about Courage the Cowardly Dog? It's that no one believed him. Do you know what I mean? Like that feeling of like, oh my God, I have some important information, but no one's believing me. And it's all gonna get worse and no one's gonna listen. That like genuinely still shakes me to my core. And by my core, I mean my 6-pack abs. Because as a kid, you're also seeing things about how effed up the world is and all of that. Like all the 7s were gone, so I abandoned my 6-8 shape. I should have maybe kept the 6 in lieu of this too. But even so, like all the 7s are gonna be gone eventually. So let's just throw all these out. That show went hard. They didn't have to go that hard. They could have made it a little bit less scary. Now I'm a maladjusted adult who can't stop saying bussy all the time. You know, those shows do some real damage, okay? Those shows, oh my. All right, well, I guess that's staying in our hand, right? Dude, please get the hint, okay? Oh my. Okay, at least it's just an all simples hand. Oh, it's literally just an all simples hand, but like we played that one pretty badly. I'm gonna take a deep breath right now because I don't think I should have discarded all those character tiles in the way that I discarded them. I don't think it would have mattered as all we drew were character tiles, but this hand has taken lift off on me. I've said PogChamp too many times before. Should I cheat this? Absolutely not, but there's a lot of things that we would pawn right now. I mean, primarily, we just pawn the white dragon, right? The blue eyes white dragon. 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence is also a possibility if we keep our hand closed for long enough. Giving the 5 Suji was funny. I mean, it's definitely cognitive behavioral torture, a little bit of CBT right there. Really hate the shaving episode, dude. I don't even know what you're talking about, and that gave me chills. I don't want to watch Courage, you know, shaving at all. I think I'd be too scared to read an episode synopsis of what that's like. Okay, what do we do here? I'm pretty sure the next Vivian Westwind that comes out, we have to start pawning, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, not all of these pairs can just remain pairs until the end of time. Like, some of them have to become triplets. Holy moly. Okay, good. I mean, interesting / zuzzy hand alert. I would love to draw a white dragon and then slam the Riichi button waiting on a 5 or an 8. That would honestly hit the spot. Dora's already been discarded. Oh. I'm in first place. I'm not gonna throw away my shot. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. I'm not gonna throw away my first place. Just to chase this fool's Riichi, you know? Okay. What do we do here? If we tear up the 6, we can no longer like get back into the game. Hard times make hard men. People. Hard. I'm hard. I lost the thread a little bit, but hard times make hard Mahjong players. Okay? Cold Light Oracle, hello. This is, you know, sometimes you gotta do stuff like this in order to protect first place. Luckily, we can throw away the door with impunity here. I'd love to see it. I can't read any of these messages in chat. Okay, the 6 is safe. We have to just fold now, right? We have nothing else that's safe. We've discarded our entire hand. It's not looking great for us right now. It's not looking great. Okay, how many 3s are gone? Not enough, but luckily we drew into a safe tile. Not gonna lie, we are drawing into some valuable safety right now. How many 5s are gone? Not enough. Definitely not enough. We can't say that all the 5s are gone so that we can throw a 7. Is there anything that I'm looking forward to this week? Dude! Honestly, one of the greatest joys in life for me recently, besides streaming and making YouTube videos, genuinely, I love doing it. Thank you for the 2,500 subs. That's like amazing. Thank you so much. One of my greatest joys is playing Magic the Gathering with Beth. It's so good. So we got 2 pre-release packs. If you want to turn the volume off while I talk about Magic the Gathering, I'll do a little wave when it's over, okay? Starting now. We got 2 pre-release packs, which means that we each got 6 packs to make a deck out of. Hilariously, we both took our decks home, and then we both ended up building green and white decks. And then we were like, okay, well, you know, we were hoping that we would build decks in other colors so that we could trade cards from our own collection, you know, get like a nice experience of trading cards, because she's never been able to trade cards before. She grew up with a lot of brothers that was like, you can't play with us. So, you know, it was very exciting for both of us to just get to experience this, like me for not the first time, but getting to see it through her eyes for the first time, right? So we took our remaining cards, and we built a sick blue-black deck. And so now we don't have individual collections anymore, but the blue-black deck goes hard, dude. Hard decks make hard players. Okay, I'm done talking about Magic the Gathering. It's honestly so fun. Do I agree with Wizard of the Coast's, you know, like political policies? Absolutely not. Oh my god, I got so excited I discarded the wrong tile. Oh my god, but this is pure straight red dragon, red 5. Oh my god. Give me a 6 of bamboo. Onegaishi Mas, dude. Please. Oh, it's the door. Red dragon. Pure straight. Red 5. Dora. This is a 4-Han Andy. This is a 4-Han Andy right now. Oh my god. There's a real published manga based on MTG. Holy shit. It's a high school rom-com? I gotta check this out. Is this embarrassing? So this is my dream, okay? This is my genuine dream. I want to be super duper rich and famous on Twitch so that I can finance my own Mahjong manga. I have a whole story planned out, and I've written a lot of short stories linked down below, okay? You can judge for yourself whether or not you think I'm a good writer, but I think I'm, you know, I'm not terrible. I'm not terrible. But I want to make my own Mahjong manga. I think it'd be really awesome. I think it'd be very, very cool. Very hip and very legal and very cool. Come on, please. A 6 of it. I'm gonna take this because we're in first place and we want to advance the game, but it was almost the biggest hand I've ever seen. It was almost the biggest hand I've ever seen. It might be in one of the about sections, like the panels, instead of just the links to the Twitter and the Discord. I think those are hard baked in, but the Medium page is a little bit harder to spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. This is an all simples angle if we want to play for the kill. The door is the 3 of characters. A little bit unfortunate if we end up drawing it. Holy moly, this hand goes fast. Like we're Frenching on the 3rd date. Okay, I think I would chi a 5 right now. If Left Lord or anyone is willing to discard a 5, I think we definitely chi it. Let's just discard all of our tiles in order of like for safety reasons, right? We don't really want another green dragon. We're going for all simples here. We should just prevent other people from winning this one. It's like, it'll be like a Kagi, but like less dude vibes and, you know, more cool vibes. I'm not saying that dude vibes are bad, but, you know, I think that the world has seen a lot of like gritty, dude-filled gambling stories. This hand is opening the gates. Call me Elsa from Frozen 1. I cannot call Riichi here, right? It's like such a bad Riichi. You've heard of bad grandpas, but bad Riichis. I'll call it Riichi if we can wait on 2 tiles. If we can wait on 2 tiles. No. No. We could go for the after a con. It's so unlikely. It's so unlikely. Is Akagi good? I genuinely like Akagi. It's very like silly in the sense that like you know, they play a game of Mahjong where they're betting on their own blood. Like their blood is their points. But if you can get past that, it's really good. It's really good. I like it a lot, especially if you like Mahjong, you know? And these types of stories. A Mahjong series that isn't horny, Saki, or heavy dude vibes, Akagi. And I love both of those series with my whole heart. Pay out the fucking believers. Pay out the MFN. But why did 56% of people believe in me? Don't get me wrong, I believe in me too, but wow. Wow. Composition 1 and 2. Thank you for the 13 months of Prime. Thank you. That's very kind of you. All right, everyone. That's gonna do it for today. We're gonna be back on Wednesday at 4 p.m. PST if you want to see some Yakuza. Friday at 4 p.m. PST if you want to see some Nancy Drew. Hey, I'll be in the Discord immediately after this if you want to come hang out. New Discord organization system. New relationships channel, new media and hobbies categories being separated. Huge applause to all the mods for helping me out with that kind of stuff. And for everyone on giving their input on how the Discord should be, you know? Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for making this stream super fun, okay? Kana, Hedgehogs, Ellie, Commandy-chan, Bus Channels, Calamari, H-Bomb, Life Serial, Valkyrie, Composition 1 and 2, Loondex, Jaxus, Snus, Snooze, I'm so sorry, Calamari, Captain Oblivious, Hazanov, Cold Light Oracle, anyone else that I'm missing, Tic Tac Tiger, Constantina. Have a nice night, okay? I'll talk to you soon. See you in the Discord. Bye. ZZZ Derp, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Bye.